God has a plan for you. There was once a young man named Jack who lived in a small town surrounded by mountains. Jack had always dreamed of becoming a successful businessman, but his family was poor and couldn't afford to send him to college. Despite the odds against him, Jack refused to give up on his dream. He worked hard, studying every day and helping his family with their farm work. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't seem to catch a break. One day, Jack's family was hit by a devastating tragedy. His father was injured in an accident, and the family's farm was destroyed. Jack's mother was left to care for his father and their younger siblings, and Jack was forced to drop out of school to help support the family. Feeling hopeless and defeated, Jack wondered if he would ever be able to achieve his dream of becoming a successful businessman. But then something inside of him clicked. I remembered a phrase that his grandmother used to say: God has a plan for you, and it's bigger than you can imagine. Jack realized that he had been focusing on his own strength and abilities rather than trusting in God's plan for his life. He began to pray and seek guidance, asking God to show him the way forward. And then something amazing happened. A successful businessman from a nearby town come to visit Jack's family. He was looking for someone to help him with his business, and he was willing to train and mentor the right person. Jack jumped at the opportunity, and soon he was working alongside the businessman, learning the ins and out of the business world. It was a challenging but rewarding experience, and Jack quickly proved himself to be a hard worker and a quick learner. As Jack worked, he began to realize that this was just the beginning of his journey. He was learning new skill, gaining experience and making connections that would help him achieve his dream of becoming a successful businessman. Years later, Jack became a successful entrepreneur, owning and operating his own business. He was able to provide for his family and give back to his community, and he never forgot the lesson he learned during that difficult time. The God has a plan for each of us, and it's bigger than we can imagine. Jack's story is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. Even that darkest of time, God has a plan for us, and it's a plan that is full of hope and promise. We just have to trust in Him and have faith that He will guide us through the ups and downs of life.